Hello Islanders and fellow cruisers, thanks for stopping by the channel today and welcome to yet another vlog as we cruise in Europe. We are headed to Seville, Spain today. We're excited about it. We're cruising on board the Azamara Journey, and the Azamara Journey is small enough that she can go up the river directly to Seville, and that's exactly where we are right now, headed up the river. We still have several hours to go, but a special vlog today. We have been invited by Captain Antonio of the Azamara Journey to go to the bridge, to interview the captain from up there, to see some of the challenges and see some of the ways that they have to navigate the vessel to get through some of the tight spaces and the locks even going up this river. It's a special invitation. We thank Captain Antonio and Azamara Cruises for letting us go to the bridge today. Our cabin is actually really close. Look, just right up there is the little winglet that they use to navigate. But we're so excited. On this vlog, of course, we'll share our experience on the bridge. We'll interview Captain Antonio and see some of the challenges that they have, especially on a difficult navigating day like today. And then we have an Azamazing evening where Azamara Cruises has a show for every single passenger. They do this every cruise. Show off the ship, and they bus us to this location. We're going to go to a show. It's going to be an interesting vlog. We hope that you stick around. And if you have questions about Azamara Cruises or cruising in general, of course, ask those questions in the comment section as you watch the vlog. For now, I'll leave you to the peace, the quiet sounds of the river. Enjoy the vlog. We just got up to the bridge. I'm outside on the little winglet here. The local pilot is on board, and they are navigating this river. It is an operation. There's only a certain place we can be in the middle of the river that's deep enough to sustain the ship. And so it's constant communication, constant talking. I'm gonna go back inside here and show you what's going on, but I'm not gonna talk very much, but let me show you inside of what's going on. You can see members of the team communicating, no one sitting down. They're talking about how many knots the ship is going. You see the spotter just ahead, looking for any obstructions, looking for any vessels. It is a smooth working operation of a team, about 8 or 10 here as I navigate down the river. Really cool to see. I'll zoom in here a little bit. You see the spotter trying to make sure that he sees the buoys and any obstructions as well. You can see the buoy here. I'll show you outside. It is so close. There's a red buoy in the distance. A tight space here. Wow. The local pilot is on the far end down there talking to the captain, Captain Antonio. He's right over here. A very fluid operation.
They're like officers now, and they are guiding the ship through the river, while the team is controlling all the parameters. The ship is in the right position, if we are progressing well, adjusting speeds, etc. And each one has a duty assigned.
Yeah.
Then we will go through a lock.
Yep.
To balance, to bring the water in the city. The piece of river that is close to the city is isolated, in a way that the tides don't affect the level in town. So to get in there, you have to go through a lock that controls that level. So the ship comes in and has to go up or down, depends on how the tide is, to be at the same level that the inner part of the river. Once you are at the same level, they open so you go through one side, close a gate, fill up or empty, open the other gate, and then you go inside the inner part. And then we keep going in town, and then there is a place that we have to reverse the ship and go back through a bridge to reach to get to the docking place.
that's where some of the operations will move out here.
Exactly,
Yep.
and this is once we do this, we take the control of the navigation of the ship. I will take it to go into the lock. Out of the lock, I give it back to the pilot, that he knows the way, and then for the maneuver inside, I take the control again.
Yeah.
So the pilots are integrated as part of the bridge team. They never have the command of the ship, but they can have the control of the navigation, what we call the conning, which is what we do when after we leave a port or before we enter a port. The captain or the rest of the officers are not driving the ship.
Yeah.
We do it only on the maneuvers, approaches, departures, etc. The officers, the bridge officers, are the ones controlling the navigation.
Yeah.
So in clear waters, the conning officer is one of our officers, and that's the same with the pilots.
Yeah.
So,
is it the same two pilots for the entire stretch from this morning?
Yeah, it's just 5 hours in total, all in all, more or less, and normally it's even one.
Yeah.
You don't need two, but in this case they have one in practice.
Yeah.
This practicing, this learning.
Yeah.
So this is what they are doing. But normally in this river is only one. Yeah, it's just for between 4 5 hours, 5 something, all in all. So you don't need more.
That's right.
They have their schedule. I don't know how they get organized. They have one river up or down, and then they rest one, whatever.
Yeah. Yep. Have you?
And this is how it works, right?
Yeah. Yeah. How many times have you been down this river? Is this something?
I don't know. I lost the count. But several, few of them.
Almost like home, right? You know.
Yeah, I know the place. In good weather conditions, I'm just with an eye open and closed, and of course the critical points I participate. We set up the full money on the bridge.
Yep.
And then we take control. Or normally the captain takes control for the locks and for the bridge.
Is the lock much bigger than the ship, or is this about the size of ship?
You will see it.
Okay.
It's very tight. We are in total 27 meters wide.
Yeah.
The lock is 40.
Wow.
41. So you have like just a few meters on each side.
Yeah.
The length is a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little bit longer. Maybe it's 300 meters or something like that. But the wide is very narrow, and the bridge is also 40, 41.
Yeah.
40. Yeah, but the bridge up is a little bit less. It's half a meter less because it's open and it's.
I was going to ask about the bridge. Yeah.
So you have to be careful up. So now the thing is, you will see we'll reverse the ship, and then you have to align with the center line of the bridge.
Yeah.
And then calculate to go right in the center when we go through.
You've been doing this a long time. Do you still get a little nervous, or do you trust your team and your instruments?
Well, we have to do it all together. I mean, the captain is maneuvering the ship normally, but then all the team is deployed in different sides of the ship, giving you distance and how the ship is moving, and then with that information you can adjust a little bit beside what you see on the screens. But you need real information also. You cannot. It's not only on the screen. You need to understand the external factors. So you have a bunch of people. It's a team
that you trust.
Of course.
The passengers will be holding their breath and saying, "Oh, it's so close." But you guys down here, you don't even sweat it. It's just just another day in the office.
Another day in the office.
Do you enjoy? Most of the time, the ship. You guys are out in the open ocean, and it's rare sometimes that you're going through rivers. Do you enjoy these times when you get to go up and down rivers like this?
If the weather is good, yes. And there are rivers and rivers. There are more complex than others.
Yeah.
Some rivers can be very tricky.
Yeah.
And then are less pleasant to go.
Go
up and down. This one is not very complicated, and it's not too long.
Yeah.
And you have others that are longer and have stronger currents. Sorry. For instance, when we go to Rouen, Rouen is a very particular place. You have the river going, the one that goes to Paris, right?
Yeah.
Scenic. So you go up to Rouen, and it's a few more hours. But it's a particular river. The current can be very strong, can bring some logs and
Debris.
vegetation
Yeah.
here and that. But there is one thing that they call it le bol. Le bol is, I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, but the bol is a strange wave that is generated depending on the tides and at certain hours of the day, and can be very, very powerful. And it's just one wave that washes all the river.
Yes.
They have stations and they can predict, they can see the wave before it reaches the port, like with 20, 30 minutes. So they give a warning, and you have to take precautions because it can break all the lines of the ship and send the ship away from the pier. For instance, that's a complex river.
Yeah, yeah.
This one is easier, and then
Especially
you have
when
the
it's-
Mississippi, then you have the Amazon.
Yeah.
You have a few
Yes,
rivers with a river is complex.
Yeah,
It's
that's one
always
reason why I asked about the pilots on the Mississippi. I know they change. They're experts for a piece of the
Correct.
river, and then
Correct.
they get off and a new one gets on.
Correct.
Yep.
Same in the Amazon River, for instance.
Amazon,
but,
yep.
but we are talking about thousands of kilometers.
Yeah.
While here is what I'm saying is total 4 hours. So we are talking about 50
right.
miles, no
Yeah.
more, right?
Yeah. When did you and your team start to prepare for today? Was it before the cruise started several days ago? Was it just in the last couple of days?
Well, when normally we plan, each cruise is planned in advance.
Yeah.
So we always, at the beginning of the cruise, we review that cruise.
Okay.
So many things are already settled. All the voyage plans are ready. Everything is ready. Every day we review again. So, and then every arrival or departure, we review what we are doing.
Yeah.
So this is already planned when we started the cruise. But today, for instance, before we came into the river, we analyzed the maneuver, we discussed what we are going to do, and we do we call it a briefing, pre-arrival briefing, where we discuss all the details of the maneuver and the task assignment and whether latest weather conditions, traffic, or whatever can impact the maneuver. And everything is discussed and planned.
Yep. Yep.
But just before arrival. So you have different stages on the planning and the preparation.
Yeah, we could tell. We appreciate your announcement this morning. Captain Antonio gave all the passengers a briefing of what was going to happen with times, and you've been almost spot on all your times.
Really? Okay.
I mean, you've been
I'm happy.
almost spot on. Matter of fact, we're about to approach the village that Captain Antonio spoke about and advised guests to get outside. It's a beautiful day, 63, 65 and sunny.
It's a perfect day.
Oh, it is a perfect day. And so we appreciate that information. It's really neat to see.
Are you still filming?
Curiosity of passing next to the village. So now you will see the cars and the people and the streets. So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
because the rest is nice, but it's very flat.
Yes.
As you can see,
Farmland.
It's not a vegetation wow. It's very flat, although it's a natural park, especially at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's a very important natural reserve.
Yeah.
And you have a tremendous biodiversity and very rich.
Yeah.
But it's not spectacular like you go to the Amazon and you see this jungle, right? It's another kind of nature, right? But very important.
Yeah.
But this is sort of, I find it a little bit curious.
Yes, absolutely. And people don't see ships like this coming every day. I'm sure they're used to it, but not
we
every
are
day.
the biggest. You have cargo ships, you saw, we
Yes,
crossed with one. And there are cargo ships, but I think we are the biggest ship coming in, and bigger than this is.
Almost impossible.
Especially where we go.
Yeah.
To the commercial pier, maybe you have some, but cannot because the lock is what it is.
Yes.
It's 40 meters, so
Yeah.
you can have maybe 2 more meters here or there. But,
Yeah.
we are the biggest.
It's neat. My mind wonders if if the locals see the ship and they see the name on the ship, and they get on the internet, Azamara Journey,
Most
just
probably.
because they wonder what does it look like, what is inside,
Most
you know.
probably. Yeah.
It's really
I
cool.
guess it's interesting for them to see the cruise ships coming in and out.
Yeah,
But you see, you are in downtown.
yeah, it's awesome.
Isn't it funny?
Oh, yeah, in the middle of their town.
Yes.
It's so cool. People working, kids going to school.
Yeah, doing their lives, and we pass by.
Yeah,
This is a typical Andalusian village, small one, river with a lot of life into the river. And I never been there,
yes, yeah,
but I know by passing by I learn things.
yeah, absolutely.
Does your family ever come on board with you?
Sometimes used to come before more often, but lately not, because we have two little ones, two small dogs, and that it's our family. So and it's difficult, but they can come. Yeah, they can come. And spend some time here.
Where's your favorite place in the world to visit?
It's difficult because you see beauty is everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm very much attracted to Antarctic and to the Antarctica or the polar regions. I am a little bit fun. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I like it. What do you see? Yeah, you sit
Yeah,
there
we're
having a
close.
drink. It's funny. And during the night, it's very nice to see the lights.
Yeah. What is the norm on the ship horn? You know, a lot of times I've been on shore before, and a ship go by, and you want, as someone standing there, you want the ship to blow its horn, but the horn is also reserved for emergency situations.
No, you can use it for saluting or whatever. The problem is that nowadays there are restrictions for everything in life. Right?
Yes. Ordinances,
You have more.
local.
So now they say that you can bother the birds or the people or whatever.
Yeah.
So in many places you are not allowed unless it's an emergency.
Yes, yeah.
But it's a tradition to blow it. But again, more and more restrictions here and there. You see they're taking pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. At home, it's a tradition for big trucks. You do this motion here, and the big 18-wheelers, they honk their horn.
Yeah.
And I've done that. I've been on the shore before and done this to a cruise ship. Honk your horn.
Yeah, everybody knows this.
That's right. That's right.
From the trucks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
It's funny how it was in the past, right?
Yeah,
This thing.
you pulled the,
Yeah. At a certain moment, we will transfer the controls to this.
right here, yeah.
So you can be there. You need to leave this pass clear.
Understood.
That's all.
Yep.
But you will see when we start approaching, the officer will come to stand by to take controls. So you see where you have to be.
Yeah, yep. On the bridge, and we're almost to the locks. They're going to transfer control from inside to outside. And you can see here on the approach, I'll zoom in. You can see the locks just ahead of us, and it is very narrow. The team will transfer control of the vessel outside, and we'll show you what it looks like. We're getting so close to the lock. The team is operating heightened alertness. I'll just say that. Every command that's made is repeated by the team to make sure that everyone understands what's going on. We also got crew members on the deck here in front as we approach the locks just ahead. It is a tight squeeze.
That's the control port wing. Another on the port wing. Another port wing.
Confirm all out.
We have made it. We are entering the locks. Captain Antonio is controlling the vessel from the port side controls, and we are in the locks. Suck in, though.
We didn't even bumper car in here. We just...
Unbelievable. About 90% into the lock where we need to be. Ropes are about to be tossed. And you can see, looks like they were just tossed actually. Zoom in here. There's not much room. Look how close the ship is to the lock. What an operation.
tie off here.
Water's starting to raise, and the bridge is as well. The gate is starting to open as well. Water coming in, lifting the vessel to match the depth of the water on the other side. Got a traffic jam at the moment as we're tied up. The train, I hope, slows down here.
I mean, like, you might as well just roll all the way up to the don't like.
That's right. Time it just right. The train is coming, and the bridge is coming down. The train's going to stop in time, but that was a little closer than.
It's cute though that they have the like the little arm gate. To get into
Yeah.
the parking garage. It's gonna stop.
There's a MSC crate. 3 modes of transportation: cruise ship, highway, and train all meet.
We do dinner.
And just like that, within about 30 minutes, the lines have been tossed. And we're about to make our way to Seville. That's it for the controls. Outside, everything has moved back inside. First officers have taken back control of the ship. Captain Antonio is on break now. We just went under a suspended bridge. Again, tight spaces is the theme today, and we are almost in Seville. Well, we are in Seville actually, but we are almost set to tie up. The city, old city, starting to show itself, and it is beautiful. Again, the weather's great, sun is shining. Look at the beautiful churches and steeples in the distance. Absolutely stunning. We're going to spend a couple days here in Seville and have all kinds of content to share with you. What a day! From the bridge to Seville, Spain, we have made it. And Azamara has plans for us this evening. One neat thing that they do every single cruise is they host an Azamara evening. You can see the buses waiting for all the passengers on board. We're going to head to our Azamazing evening in just a few minutes, but basically it's some sort of show, some sort of excursion that they include with the price of your cruise fare, and ours is in Seville. So it's your choice. If you want to get off the ship, you can, and we're in Seville, so they're going to have a flamenco show, a dancing show. It's going to be neat. Just something else that they do that is really cool for passengers. Let's get into the evening hours and the Azamazing evening. We've arrived for our Azamazing evening. Again, Azamara has, they have planned this whole thing. We just arrived literally
On the red carpet.
red carpet rolled out, and horses that will be part of the show here to greet us. Take a look here too. The palm trees, the sunset sky in Seville, Spain. Wow, look at this. Beautiful horses. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Time to walk in the front gates. I'll flip it around and take a look at this.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, yes. Hello, hello. Good evening.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Remember?
Yes, good to see you. Wow. Yeah, if you're thirsty, take a drink. Look at this. What a welcome. I don't know if I've ever seen this, and I've been around the world, literally. Wow. How about that? Have you ever seen such a welcome?
That is a way to be welcomed. When I come home from a day of work, I want to be welcomed like that.
Well, I mean,
Look, he is dressed up. You
Dressed
can
up for
welcome
the
him
evening.
with a glass of
For the
champagne,
evening.
right?
That is pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Cheers, everyone. It's showtime. We are walking into the ball ring. I'll flip it around up the stairs. The show will begin. Dancing, horses, cheering. It's going to be fun. What a first night here in Seville. We are inside the arena. Music playing, sun setting. Does it get any better?
Good evening. Sorry for the slow-mo, but I think it worked it, and I hope it does. This is a bull ring, and it's always like this, right? It's a little bit special. There is, all the bull rings are similar. So, how was the river in Scotland?
Azamazing evening is just beginning. The show is over, but my goodness, they treated us pretty well. How about that show? I've seen people dance quite a bit. Never seen horses dance, but that is what happened. This was awesome. Azamara did a great job. The venue was amazing. Now we're headed back to town. We can get back on ship where they do have dinner for us, or we can go out to the town. We're here for a couple of nights. Really cool. Would you have enjoyed that? Would you like to see more cruise lines say, hey, we're going to book this excursion for you. We're going to provide some entertainment for you. Let us know in the comment section. What a day. We hope you enjoyed the journey of us on the bridge, getting down the river to Seville, Spain, and us getting off the ship in Seville for the Azamazing evening. What a day. One of my favorite in all of my cruising days, over 300. That was one of the best ones. We were in Seville for several days before we end up in Lisbon. We hope that you will follow us along this journey. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel. If we can help you book your travel, reach out to us, travel at bookislandtime.com. We would appreciate that. We'll help you get to places like this or the Caribbean or Alaska, wherever you want to go. We'll see you later on right here on Island Time.